Welcome to the Cryptid Fettucini Mystery Squad cooking show. I am proud to present my friends Marshall Wellagis, our head chef, and Joffrey Smith.
Hello, my fellow eaters.
Today we are going to be preparing buffalo dip.
Buffalo dip is chicken with it's a buffalo chicken dip with cream cheese, and it's a thicker dip, but it is delicious and cheaper. Ingredients will be used today: chips, chicken, and ranch. And our other ingredients for the day are buffalo chicken sauce, cream cheese.
That is pretty hot.
Yes, it is, Mateo.
What do you like?
A buffalo chicken dip, which will be served with cafe style on the border chips, which will go great with the flavor of the buffalo chicken. So, first things first, we are going to open up this chicken here.
So when you were opening this, is there any safety concerns in mind?
You should just do it under the sink.
You should do it by a sink.
No, there will be juice. You should do it under the sink.
Do you mean over the sink?
So first we have to open our can of chicken breast. So we just take the can opener, like so, twist it around. So now that the chicken is open, we are ready for the next step. Let's go to the kitchen.
Welcome back, everybody. So our next step in this process is getting about one of these squares of cream cheese, and we're gonna nicely open it. Put it in your microwavable safe kitchen bowl, large enough that we can add ingredients later to it. So now we are gonna put it in the microwave for about 2 minutes. Alrighty, now what we gotta do is, now that the cream cheese has melted in the microwave for 2 minutes, we are gonna thoroughly stir it to get it nice and smooth and a good texture. We do not want to leave any, so that's about good. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a half of cup of red hot buffalo wing sauce. And that's about enough. And now we are going to stir that in. And when you're done, it shouldn't be red, but it should be fairly orange. Okay, it should be fairly orange. So looks like I'm gonna need a tad more there. Here we go.
Thank you, Joffrey.
You're welcome,
Thank you,
my good
Jeffrey.
friend Marshall.
Okay. Now, our next step after I'm done stirring this is going to be to add a little bit of ranch. There we go. I gotta open the ranch.
You're welcome.
Okay, now again, about a half cup of ranch to add to the half cup of... Always makes a funny noise. Alrighty, now that we have our little mixture here is good consistency. You gotta make sure the edges are not too white, really, to get all that cream cheese and mix it in. So now that you have done that, the chicken needs to be really kind of shredded up here to make it really easy on the mouth to ingest. So I feel bad that our host hasn't done anything yet. Mateo, would you like to cut up theirs?
Yes, Marshall, I would, as a matter of fact. So, any good tips on how to cut fast, Marshall?
I say always use the back of the knife, because if you actually, so keep the front of the knife down and cut backwards. That's a lot faster than pulling it up every time and just swatting it.
That's a pretty good tip.
Yeah, you're doing great there. Make sure
Is this good enough, sir?
Try to get the sides a little bit more, but it's looking great. So really, when you're cutting this chicken to put in the dip, you really want to make sure it's I mean, honestly, just kind of pretend you're eating it. You don't want to eat this big chunky stuff in your dip. You want to get a little bit of everything mixed in on your bite. So just make sure it's really finely cut up. That's looking good there, Matej. Just give it a couple more cuts. Alrighty, that looks perfect. Great job.
So now we're coming to like the final stages of our process. I like mine a little bit more spicy, so I'm gonna be adding more sauce.
That's
That looks good.
Let me stir it up for you. As I said earlier, you want a real light orange, because the darker orange you get, the more tang and the more spicy you will end up getting in the sauce. Make sure to try to get all of it off the sides there to make it as best you can. Make sure you don't see any smears of hot sauce. So, looks good, Mateo?
It looks pretty great.
Alrighty, so now we're going to add the chicken we just cut up over here and nicely add it to our mixture.
Should I start stirring, Marshall?
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Get some of that off the handles there. Make sure to get all of it in there. Alrighty, then after this, you will make sure you want to really make sure it's all combined. Keep going, Mateo.
Alright.
And make sure to get everything off the sides, at the top. And then you will want to start microwave for 1 to 2 minutes. You just gotta basically make sure when it's hot. You can eat it cold. I recommend personally hot because it just gives it a better flavor. So that's looking good there, Mateo. I'll take over. Okay. Want to hold this, Mateo?
Alright.
Alrighty, now we are taking it to the microwave. So, and there, we got it. Alrighty, and that means we are done. On over.
Good work, Jeffrey.
Now that we got it out of the microwave, I suggest that if you're for a more formal occasion, get some chips on a plate and put it aside and just put some on for your guests.
I personally eat it on football games.
Football games?
Yeah.
Jeffrey. Yeah, this is awesome for a lot of occasions and pretty much everything. So, what do you guys think?
Very nice.
10 out of 10. Perfect.
Great. What are you guys thinking? Alrighty, guys. Now that we've got our final product, I would like to say thank you for everybody that makes this show happen. Liam Johnson, first of all, our senior editor and cameraman, and Jake Nye, who is currently filming this. Bo O'Leary, head of lights.
For being here.
Come on, Bo. Especially our assistant chef, Jeffrey Smith. And finally, everybody knows him as our host, Mateo. Alrighty, everybody. I think we're about wrapping up here. As usual, this is our final product, and thank you for tuning in with us. Please like under the video and look at our description for more videos.